Today's October Horrorfest film is Undocumented. I would like to know how the creator of this film did pitch it to the studio. Hey guys, I've got this great idea for a really good horror film. Right, you ready for it? Just picture it. Saw for Mexicans. Talk about original, eh? Hi guys, it's Undocumented here and welcome to my October Horror Review Fest of Undocumented. Now this film, I wouldn't say that it is a true horror, but there are definitely horror aspects in this film. Now the film follows a group of journalists who are doing a documentary about Mexicans illegally immigrating over to America. And as a spur of the moment sort of decision, they decide to hitch a ride with a bunch of illegal immigrants travelling through to America, only to be detained by some American patriots who have a passion for beating the shit out of Mexicans. Did I enjoy it? Yes, this film is surprisingly good. The film is very, very brutal, and it's shot more or less in the shaky cam style footage because they're a news crew. Don't just pass this film just because you don't like shaky cam horror films. This isn't fully shaky cam. And continuing on with how it's brutal, the stuff that the American patriots do to the Mexicans, it's very reminiscent of Saw. There's even a trap involved at one point. But you would think that this film's absolutely disgusting. But surprisingly, considering it's very brutal, it's actually not that bloody. But most of the actual gory violence is actually hidden away in dark shadows, or it's just not seen off camera. And when you think about it, there isn't a lot of blood in the film, yet when you watch the scenes, you still find them brutal. They're absolutely disgusting. It's because of what your mind is seeing, and the way it's filmed is really effective. And considering, like I said, considering there's not a lot of violence, they've really pulled it off. I also have to say that the actors did a very good job as well. One of the only recognisable actors in the film is Scott from Eurotrip, and yeah, that was the last film I've ever seen him in. I mean, going from
culinary arts and its mime.
Could we please just get out of here? This guy's really creeping me out.
Now, it's payback time.
Two.
Please check me through. Give me my wallet. Look, there should be a lot of cash.
You want your wallet? Where's your wallet?
We're grad students. We're making a thesis film. Nobody's gonna see it.
That is peyote. It was in your backpack.
No, that's not possible, because I don't even own a backpack.
It's a pretty big step, and he does do a good job. He was quite convincing as the lead role of the film. I didn't once think his acting was over the top or cheesy. I actually rooted for him, surprisingly. He was a likeable character. He wasn't too much of an idiot. He wasn't one of them people that make stupid mistakes. Actually, in this film, they tend to go the sexist route and have the only female in the group be an absolutely stupid bitch. I also have to say, considering we're just watching Mexicans being tortured, there are some seriously intense scenes in this film that were really well executed in this film. The message that they try and get across through this film, it's got some truth into it. And this message they try and show leads to an ending scene which, while being very simplistic, is probably one of the most effective shots in the film, and it is pure cinema gold. I do feel like the beginning was a little slow, but it gave us a chance to know the characters and sympathise with the Mexicans, so when the torture scenes happen, we're a lot more sympathetic with them. Overall, I really did enjoy this. This did surprise me. And like I said, it wasn't Oscar worthy, but it was a very good attempt at making a really brutal, shocking, worthwhile film to watch. But I would say, if you're interested, give it a rental at least, because I do think this film is at least worth your time. But my overall grade will be a 3.5 out of 5. This is definitely a movie worth checking out. Thank you guys for watching my Undocumented review. This is Xander Falk saying goodbye.